Welcome to the Cyber Awareness Challenge. Please take a moment to review the interface features available to you. Closed captioning is currently turned on. To turn it off, select Closed Captioning. For an audio description of the visuals on each screen, select the Audio Description feature. To view a full transcript of the audio for a screen, select the Transcript button. If you need any assistance with navigation, technical issues, or assistive technology, select the Help button. Select Start the Challenge to begin. Welcome to your new office. It's your first week in your new position. As with any new position, you will have a lot to do and learn. In your new role, you will be dealing with more information and more sensitive information than ever before. Sometimes the information you work with will be classified. You need to maintain cybersecurity situational awareness by keeping up with current cyber attack tactics. Right now, as you may have recognized by news of recent cyber attacks against the U.S. government, phishing is a major attack method. Remember that information security is a key part of your responsibility and underlies everything that you do. Throughout your day, your information security officer, Jeff, will be monitoring your progress and letting you know how you're doing. Currently, we are experiencing a high number of cyber attacks, so make sure to do your part to secure information. You may be held responsible for security violations. As you make your way through the challenge, you will have the opportunity to make decisions that impact information security. You gain points when you make a good choice, but your adversary gains points when you make a mistake that threatens information security. If all the choices you make are optimal, you can earn up to 3,550 points. Information security threats can happen at any time and be launched from anywhere in the world, so remain alert. It only takes one mistake to allow adversaries access to sensitive information that can harm your organization's mission. For more detailed navigation instructions and information on completing the challenge, select the Tutorial button from the task list. Review these tips on ethical computer use. When you are finished, select Done.
Hey, how are you? Hi, I'm Tina. I wanted to let you know that some of us share our music at work using MyTunes. You can download it if you go to https://mytuneslistennow.com.
Good job. You should not use unapproved programs at work.
That's cool if you're not into music. But if you get bored, you should really check out one of Mark's games. He's a programmer. I have a good one on a CDR if you want to install it.
Good call. You shouldn't play unauthorized games while at work.
Okay, I'll see you around.
Read these tips. Select Done when you are finished.
Hey, this is Kevin from IT. Sorry to bug you, but we need to talk about your computer really quick.
Good work. Always verify an unknown caller's identity.
It's Kevin Smith. We don't have personal lines. Anyways, I just need to get some inventory information. If you'd open your Control Panel tab and confirm your computer system and network device settings, that would be really great.
Good work. You're right to alert security in a situation like this. Read these tips, then select Done. Let's get ready for the Big Bad Cyber Wolf. Here's how to play. Select Play when you are ready to begin. It's time to show what you know about identity management and protection. Select the correct answer to the question shown. Adversaries may target your virtual identity to access personal or sensitive information. Read these tips on protecting your virtual identity, then select Done. Wait, there's a loud knocking sound down the hall. What do you want to do? Bad choice. You forgot. Good work. You should ensure your workplace is secure.
Hey, I forgot my card. Can you let me in?
Good work. You're right to alert security. Read these tips. Select DoD Public Key Infrastructure to learn more, or select Next to continue. Read these tips on DoD PKI, then select Done. Read these tips, then select Done. Read the agreement. Select I accept to continue. Let's check your email. Select each email to read it, then decide what to do with each. This email appears to be from PayPad concerning an account you have with them. No result. Try again. This email appears correct. This is a phishing attempt to steal your information. You should delete the email. Read these tips about how to recognize a phishing attempt. Select Next to continue. Now read tips about what to do to protect yourself from phishing attempts. Then select Done. This email is from Cheryl in your organization's administrative support group. You know Cheryl. Correct. This email may be a hoax and shouldn't be viewed at work anyway. Read these tips. Select Done when you are finished. This email is from a recruiter that you do not recognize. Correct. This is a targeted whaling attempt. Your security POC should know about this. Read these tips. Select Done when you are finished. This email is from John Austin, who claims to be the director of the State Department's Office of Security. You do not know John Austin. Correct. This is a spear phishing attempt. You should also alert security. Read these tips. Select Done when you are finished. This email is from Ken Willoughby, your organization's security officer. You know Ken. Correct. Let's read some tips. Read these tips. Select Done when you are finished. Read these tips. Select Next to continue. Read these tips. Select Done when you are finished. Now it's time to complete Hint, a security incident mystery. Here's how to play. Select Play when you are ready to begin. A security incident has occurred. Can you solve the mystery and discover which situation revealed sensitive information? First, visit each room to learn about the potential incidents. Select the correct answer to the question shown. Now, use the information you collected to solve the mystery and select the room in which read these tips about removable media and mobile computing devices. Select the Done button when you are finished.
Excuse me. Hey, I found this CD by your workstation. Is this something you need?
Good job! Never use removable media that hasn't been approved by your organization.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll just leave the CD here. Maybe the owner will come back.
Great! You don't know if the CD contains sensitive information or a virus. It's best to alert your security POC and follow their guidance. Now read these tips for protecting removable media. Then select Done. Let's check in with Jeff to see how you're doing.
Hey, how's it going? Let me show you something. These are the cyber attacks currently targeting our systems. You've done a pretty good job at thwarting our adversaries so far, so attacks are down for the moment. However, I'll need your help stopping new attacks as we move forward. Remember to stop and think how each decision impacts security. Good luck!
Hi there! I'm headed to the cafe across the street for lunch. Would you like to walk with me? You can fill me in on your first day.
No result. Try. No result. Try. Good work. Always remove your CACPIV or lock your computer when leaving your desk. Wrong. You forgot.
I know it can be hard starting a new job. If you want, I can explain more about what we do over lunch.
Bad choice. You should.
Oh no, that's my manager. It looks like I'm not going to have time for lunch after all.
Read these tips about situational awareness. Then select Done.
Hey again. I saw your online profile said that you were here, so I thought I'd swing by. If you want any lunch recommendations, just ask.
Uh-oh. If Tina can see that you're at the cafe, this information must be open to the public on your social network. Read these tips about guarding your online privacy. Select the Done button when you are finished. This is your social space profile. It says you're checked in at the cafe. Adjust your privacy settings. Select Save when you are finished. Let's see how you did. It looks like you have 2 notifications. Let's check them out. Good job. You don't know this person well, and you should always use caution when contacted by foreign nationals. Good choice. You should never give an unknown party access to your information. While you're here, remove any personally identifiable information, or PII, from your profile. Then select Save. Let's see how you did. Remember, PII is information that could be used to steal your identity. Now, read these tips for protecting your organization. Select Next to continue. Read these tips, then select Done.
Oh, hey, sorry. I saw you had a smartphone. I was wondering if I could check my work email on it. It would really help me out.
A stranger has asked to use your phone. What do you want to... Good job! You should never let unauthorized personnel access government-issued devices. Read these travel tips for mobile computing. Select Next to continue. Read these tips. Select Next to continue. Read these tips. Select Done when you are finished.
Hey, it's Steve. Sorry to bother you at lunch, but I need help reviewing this report ASAP. Do you have a tablet or something with you? I can send it to your personal email if it's easier.
Good job. Never allow sensitive data on non-government issued mobile devices. PII and PHI may only be stored on encrypted government-furnished equipment.
Well, I guess if you can't get to it over lunch, I'll just throw it up on the shared drive. You can check it out as soon as you get back.
Good job. You should never post sensitive data with PII or PHI on a shared drive unless there is controlled access that allows only authorized people to access the data.
Oh, you're right. Hey, Cynthia just walked in. She can look this over. Thanks anyways.
Read these tips for identifying PII and PHI. Select Next to continue. Now read these tips for protecting PII and PHI. Then select Done.
Hey, here's your check. Whenever you're ready.
no, that guy's stealing your phone. What do you want to do? Good job. You should alert security as soon as you realize government-issued property is lost or stolen. Now, read these tips for securing government-furnished equipment. Then select Done. Let's check in with Jeff to see how you're doing.
Hey again. Thanks for your help today. Your choices are helping prevent our adversaries from gaining access to our systems. But don't let up now. These kinds of attacks are on the rise and cost the federal government billions of dollars a year in man-hours, not to mention the threat posed by compromised sensitive information. I'll keep an eye on things here. Keep up the good work this afternoon.
Hey, sorry again about bugging you at lunch about that report. I think we've talked most of it out. Here's what we've got so far. Cynthia and I have been discussing the details of one final patient, and we're almost done. Do you mind if I keep it on my desk overnight and finish tomorrow?
Your co-worker Steve has asked to keep a report containing PII/PHI on his desk overnight. What do you want to do? Good job. You should always store sensitive information in a locked drawer or container if there is no security present. Also, make sure coworkers aren't discussing it in an open environment. Read these guidelines for identifying sensitive information. Select Next to continue. Read these tips for protecting sensitive information. Select Next to continue. Read the rest of these tips for protecting sensitive information. Then select Done. Let's get ready for Who Wants to Stay a Millionaire? Here's how to play. Select Play when you are ready to begin. It's time to show what you know about sensitive and classified information. Select the correct answer to the question shown. Read these data classification guidelines. Select Next to continue. Read these data classification guidelines. Then select Done. Now it's time to prove your skills in finding items related to the protection of classified and sensitive information. Before you get started, let's practice. Read the item description, then select the matching item in the office. Let's get ready for the Protecting Classified Information Scavenger Hunt. Here's how to play. Select Play when you are ready to begin. Protect your office. Select the matching item for each description. Read these tips. Select You've received an email. Read it, then select Done. You are working on your unclassified system and receive an email with a classified... That's right. Alert your security POC immediately upon learning of spillage. Read these tips. Select Next to continue. Read these tips. Select Next to continue. Read these tips. Select Next to continue. Read these tips. Select Done when you are finished. Read this information. Select Next to continue. Now read these potential insider threat indicators. Select Done when you are finished.
Hello? You've got a spy on the inside. The vast majority of government workers are loyal, patriotic citizens. Except for the few who aren't. Can you find out who might be working with me?
Before you get started, let's practice. First, review the instructions. Then, read the employee description and select the number of potential indicators displayed by the individual. Let's get ready for Catch Me If You Can. Here's how to play. Select Play when you are ready. Now find the insider threats. Select the correct number of potential indicators for each person. Note that some of these indicators were displayed by real and extremely damaging spies.
Got her. Couldn't have done it without the tips you provided.
Read about this real-life spy. Select Next to continue. Now read about another real insider. Select Next to continue.
Good afternoon. I'm from Wikispills. We just posted our latest story about the technology you are working on, which our sources tell us is classified information. Do you have a comment?
That's right. Collect as much information about the site as you can.
I just have a few quick questions. Can you confirm that the government is developing this technology?
Bad choice. You should.
Okay, I guess that's all I have. Have a good day.
No result. Try again. Yes, it's important you report this incident. Read these tips. Select Done when you are finished. It's getting late, and you currently don't have any more assignments. You should prepare to head home, but take steps in case anything work-related comes up. It's time to leave for the day, but you may have more work to do at home. What do you want to do? Good job. You should get approval before you decide to telework from home. You now have approval to telework, and you're ready to head home. Good job. You should remove your CACPIV or lock your computer before leaving your workstation. Read these telework guidelines, then select Done. Let's check in with Jeff on your way out to see how you're doing.
Things are looking good here. Check it out. There are even fewer attacks than this morning. And look at this. Thanks to your efforts, some of our guys were able to stop an adversary's attack. That doesn't mean you can get lazy on me. Remember, cyber attacks don't stop just because you go home. Make sure to protect sensitive information wherever you go.
Uh-oh, your boss just approved you to attend a professional conference for work, and the registration deadline is tonight. Get to work. Good job. You should avoid installing cookies, unless they are required by trusted sites, such as authorized government sites, or for trusted applications. Good job. You should confirm that a site is encrypted and trusted before entering personal or financial information. Read these tips about cookies, then select Done. Let's check out the discussion forum. What do you want to do? Good job. Never select links in public forums because you might be downloading a virus, worm, or other forms of malicious code. Now, read these tips about malicious code, then select Done. While you're here, let's check out the free webinar they're offering. Good job. You should not allow ActiveX or other mobile code to run unless it's from your organization or a site your organization trusts. Now read these tips for mobile code, then select Done. It's time to take care of some household items on your home computer. But first, you'll need to check the legitimate antivirus that's installed on your computer. Good job. You should always keep all antivirus software up to date. Good job. You should promptly install system security updates and patches. You should install the most up-to-date browser available to keep your defenses up to date. Good job. You should always require notification of possible updates for browsers, mobile code, or other programs. Now read these tips for home computer security. Then select Next to continue. Now read these tips for home computer security. Then select Done. Looks like you got an instant message from your neighbor. Correct. You should ensure your wireless devices are secured. Remember to follow your organization's security policies. Now read these tips for wireless technology. Then select Done. Great job today completing your cyber awareness challenge. Your hard work thwarted our adversaries. More importantly, you were able to safeguard sensitive information and protect your organization's information systems, thus ensuring mission success. If you have time, consider repeating some of the tasks and improving your score. You may be able to win some trophies or even stop more adversaries. Remember to visit the resources to see if your agency has specific guidance. Select Done when you are finished.